Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming my first video in my new room, or at least my first sit down video in my new room. I hope you like the background that I've chosen. This is exactly what I'd always dreamed of having, like a little background like this and a gorgeous chair. If you want to know where any of this stuff's from, it's all in my previous video, which is my room tour. I need to like calm down, I'm too excited and I'm getting out of breath. This is ridiculous. But on to this video guys, and today I have for you a Zara and ASOS haul. This is actually probably one of the few ASOS hauls I've ever done. It seems quite silly, but I really just don't shop on there very often, and with this haul I actually ended up buying the ASOS Premium, I think it's called, where you pay basically a tenner for the year and you get like free delivery all year round. So I finally got that, and now I've been shopping on ASOS loads, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, but unlimited free shipping sounded like a good idea to me. And obviously you guys know that Zara has always and probably will always be one of my favourite high street stores, so I did a little shopping, mainly because I was going to Budapest, which you would have seen over on my blog rayofstyle. Absolutely loved that trip. Go over there to see all the photos on my 35mm camera. But yeah, I wanted to get some new things, and also I had been thinking a lot recently about this buzzword that's been surrounding shopping lately, which is sustainability and what that really means. And I know that there's a lot of brands that are starting to do sustainable ranges, or are fully sustainable, which is fantastic, absolutely great for the environment and everything. And I also have just been thinking about more simpler ways that you can go about that. And one of the ways that I came up with is not buying into trends so much. I know I talk about trends on my blog and on my YouTube, but I like to think that a lot of you guys might have noticed that the trends that I tend to go for are, yes, they're ones that are in fashion at that moment, but I also tend to go for them if I know that they're going to last, if they're going to last me all year. For example, stuff like the Western trend that's really big at the moment, I would happily wear like cowboy boots any time of the year, and also even if they weren't in fashion, like I just think they're cool anyway, so I'm happy to get into that trend. However, the leopard print trend, I know that everybody's raving over that. Personally, for me, that's just not a trend that I really would get into. I don't think the colours are flattering on me with my hair colour and that. But so that's kind of different, but also I do feel like by spring summer that one might have gone under the radar a little bit, so I haven't bought into that one. So it's more perhaps picking your trends and doing ones that are going to be more versatile for you, and this haul is kind of all about that. I tried to buy items that were versatile, that will last me all year round, and that won't go out of fashion. So I'd like to know what you think about that. Please leave in the comments any other ideas that I could do videos on to do with the whole sustainability thing, and I will be doing a blog post that will have gone up. By the time you see this video, it will have gone up last Friday, which is today, because I'm going to write it and it will go up today. But you'll see this on Monday, so go check out rayofstyle.co.uk, because there is a blog post all about that and how I'm trying to buy better. Okay, so into the video now, because I know you guys just want to see the items. First of all, starting off with the Zara section, and the first thing that I wanted to show you guys, I'm actually wearing today. It's this fantastic jumpsuit. I've actually been looking for one like this for so long, and I'm actually really surprised that it took me this long to find one. COS did quite a few of them a couple of seasons ago, but I kind of missed out on those, plus they were quite expensive. So I've been waiting for one that was a bit more in my budget, and also a bit more of like an all year round piece. So I ended up finding this one and I absolutely love it. I'll show you better in the cutaways. I'm actually wearing this as my outfit today, hence why I've got it on. And I was going to take it off to show you on a hanger, but I thought why not just show you it on me, because I'm going to do a cutaway anyway. But yeah, absolutely loving this. It's like a black sort of soft denim material, and I love the zip up the front. That's one thing that I really wanted, and I wanted it to have a v-neck and wide straps. Those were like my three main things that I wanted, and it's wide legged as well. So all my favourite things in one piece. And like I was saying, talking about sustainability, versatility, this is something that will not go out of fashion. This is like an all year round piece. I can layer it with a t-shirt, I can wear it on its own, I can put a jumper under it like I have done today. So depending on the weather, it's always going to be in style, and that is what matters to me at the moment, because I'm trying to be a bit better at doing that. And this, I believe, was $29.99. Okay, so the next piece that is also from Zara, you might have seen already on my Instagram from my trip to Budapest, but it is this fantastic, this looks white on camera, but it's you can see like against my jumper, it's actually like a ecru colour, like an off-white basically. This denim set of dungarees, I absolutely love these. These were so up my street. I'd been looking for white dungarees for quite some time, and I was having real trouble trying to find ones that weren't too some dungarees can just look a little bit too, I don't even know how to describe it, but I don't like them when they've got skinny legs for a start, because that kind of negates the whole point of the dungaree. And I also just really liked, what I really liked about this one, that was that it had wide legs and like a unsewn hem as well. And then this also has the zip at the front, and then great pockets. It's got like 2 pockets here, a pocket here, and then just 2 side pockets as well. And I love the silver detailing on it as well. And I believe this was a little bit pricey. I think it was $49.99, it's basically 50 quid. But I thought for something that's going to last me all year round, again it can be layered with a t-shirt underneath. Wouldn't wear this one on its own, definitely something underneath it, but a t-shirt underneath, a jumper underneath, it's just an all-rounder and you can't go wrong basically. Okay, on to the pieces from ASOS, starting off with this slip dress. Now, I know it might seem silly buying a slip dress in autumn, but the idea behind this was that it was a knitted ribbed material, so it's like this jersey material, and I thought at least that has some sort of warmth to it over like a silk one or something. And I also thought that this could be layered over t-shirts again and over roll necks, so it does kind of work for autumn. Obviously I would have to put a nice big coat over it, but it's a really gorgeous sort of cornflower blue colour as well, which I think is really flattering colour. And of course this will be great in the summer as well. So again, an all-rounder, sticking with my rules. I loved the knot detail on the straps as well. I thought that was really sweet, and of course it can be worn on its own as well. Now it is maxi, it goes all the way down to pretty much my ankles, and it does have a very slight slit at the bottom, but I would say it only goes up to maybe my knees, so it's not too bad. But yeah, another all-rounder, and I believe this was like not very expensive at all. I think £15, but everything will be linked down below because I can't remember all the prices off the top of my head, but everything will be linked below, so do go get it. And don't forget guys, it's like Cyber Week, so you probably get a really good deal on these right now, so do go check them out. Everything will be linked below. Okay, next up from ASOS is another all-rounder piece, and it's something that I love to wear every single year, and I do try and get as much wear out of them in the summer as well, but obviously depending on how hot it is. This summer not so much, but some summers and some spring times I can get through these as well, and that is a jumper dress. Now this one really stood out to me because of the colours. So on the front you've got the gorgeous cornflower blue again, it must have been thinking a lot of blue at the time I made this order, and then it's got basically a beige sleeve on both sides, and then on the back it's got this gorgeous terracotta colour, which I think is really gorgeous, and I love how the blue carries on to the back of the collar as well. I think that's really nice. So it's like a tri-toned jumper dress, and it's a really nice cable knit. Now I ordered this on ASOS, but the brand is actually Pretty Little Thing, which I was really surprised about. I didn't realise that when I ordered it. I didn't see the label until it came, because I've never shopped on Pretty Little Thing myself, so I was quite surprised that I liked this so much. And this goes down to just above my knees, I would say, but this is really great. I love wearing this with the latexy leggings that I've got, which you will have seen on my Instagram because I wore those in Budapest. This looked really cool with those over the top. I love like the contrast between the materials, and this always looks good with like a pair of Doc Martens, a pair of boots, a pair of trainers. You can pretty much get away with anything with this. It's one of those pieces that you need in your wardrobe just to throw on any day, and I think this was £25. Okay, the next piece from ASOS is another jumper dress, but they're just so good to have in your wardrobe. This time I just went for a plain beige one. This is a really, really nice material. I was worried it was going to be itchy, but it's not at all. And it has wide sleeves as well, which is quite nice, something a little bit different. They hang really nicely. And again, it goes to just above my knee. Yeah, like I said, really nice material. This was slightly more expensive. I think this was £30, but this is just from the ASOS range. And again, yeah, really just so easy to style as well. And like I said, it's an all-rounder. You can wear this all year round. It's great in the spring for like that intermittent time, great right now for autumn. It's a really sunny day out, but it's quite cold, so this is great as well. And of course you can dress it up in the winter. You can just put a really big coat, a scarf, a hat, leggings underneath and boots with it. So it's such an all-rounder, it's such a great piece to have. And I love having stuff like this in my wardrobe because you just get so much wear out of it. And that's kind of one of the major things in sustainability is, yes, it matters where it was made and what it's made from, but if you buy something and it lasts you for years and all year round, then that's fantastic. So yeah, this was great. I think it was £30, but everything will be linked below. Okay, the next thing is another wardrobe staple. It's a classic white tee. This one is from Cheap Monday, so it has Cheap Monday on it and then their slogan. And what I really liked about this was it was pretty much just a plain white t-shirt, but with like a little detail on it. So again, really easy to style, great to put underneath the jumpsuits, the dungarees, worked really well. I've worn that outfit actually. And again, just on its own, tucked into jeans, over leggings. Just one of those really versatile pieces. Everybody needs a white t-shirt in their wardrobe surely. And this is actually from the men's section. I got this in a men's small, but all the ladies ones were quite fitted and I really wanted like a boxy oversized fit, so that's why I went with this. And I believe this was £20. Okay guys, and the last thing I have to show you today is actually a hair accessory. Clips have been a really big style trend lately, and I don't mind buying into a trend, like I said, when it's something that I feel is going to last or at least be practical for a long time. And yes, hair clips are a really big trend at the moment. Even if they go out of style, I will still wear a hair clip. Like, a hair clip's a hair clip. When's that not really necessary to have in your like cupboard or anything? So I went with these ones from ASOS. So there's two that come in, let me just make sure these are in focus. There's two that come in this sort of rose quartz style. They're obviously plastic, and then the other two are a tortoise shell, and one says the word j'adore on it in like little diamantes, which could be a little bit tacky, but I don't mind it. It's kind of based on the Gucci one. Gucci released a hair barrette that was tortoise shell with the word Gucci and diamantes. So got these come as a pack of 4, and it's 4 for £10. So I picked those up, especially with my short hair now, because when I put my hair up, all the little hairs at the back fall down. So these have been really useful. And I also just like styling them like in the, just clipping the side of my hair back like so. Just looks quite cute. So yeah, these have been really necessary for me, and I always wear hair clips anyway, but I thought these would be really handy. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being so patient over the weeks that I was moving. I really appreciate it. But I'm back now with videos every Monday at 6 PM, and don't forget to go check out rayofstyle.co.uk for a new blog post every Friday at 6 PM. Thanks so much guys. Please subscribe and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Speak with clarity, 'cause there's too much noise around.